What's poppin' T subs and T squad? So we're not here to talk about Escape. I'm dealing with them tomorrow. I'm on time for Love and Marriage DC. This is season 2, episode 9. Joy and pain. Ashley's mouth runs like rain. Dear God Almighty. So speaking of Ashley, Ashley tells Joy about her telling Alicia about Joy and Clifton really being married. Joy says that they were supposed to have gotten married after the show. I'm assuming Ready to Love, but they didn't. Um, Ashley says that's an out and out lie because Ashley said you told her verbatim out of your damn mouth, out of your beef suckers, that you and Clifton was married. And all the rest of that stuff. Listen, I don't really know why Joy and Clifton is up here with the we're not married yet, we waiting to get married, or I don't want to get married, and then you gave all of the tears to only turn around and found out that y'all did get married and it was a small little wedding that only a few people came or whatever the case may be. Like I said, Joy, if it was because your wedding was cheap and you felt like you had to be big fish or whatever the case may be just because you on this show, and you do not. Be clear, and I love the Taylors, just like I love the Silvers, but they live real modest. They're like, let's not act like no shade. No shade. Y'all know I live for the married couples. But I'm gonna be honest. Like, you ain't had to do all of that, friend. Like, it seemed kind of silly to me, Joy. I'm gonna be honest. It just seemed kind of silly to me that you and Clifton came up here with this huge s- lie about y'all not married yet and what you gonna do, and well, my daddy ain't dead, and then it was all of the tears and so on and so forth. But then to turn around and they get dead. I mean, I don't know, Joy. It's just real silly to me. No shade. It's just real silly to me. Moving on. Um. Ashley and the fan band putting up the Christmas tree around there. Shout out to the Christmas tree. Y'all could have at least let us saw y'all put up the Christmas tree in the living room. Y'all keep bringing us to y'all basement. Like, we don't want to be in y'all basement. We don't let us be. Get, Lord, I'm gonna leave them alone because y'all know I live for Ashley. I do. I'm just tugging at Ashley wig because she was giving Joy just a little bit too much for my personal liking in this episode. So quick telling his kids about his medical situation. Quick, get your life together, friend. All right, you got Sharon here, quick. And you only got two of them. You working like you got a house full of damn kids plus Ashley to take care of. There's only two of them, friend. I mean, really, how much work do you really need to do? I mean, I don't know. Then again, Antonio is 15. He gonna be going away to college soon. I don't know. Maybe you just get, and then plus you got another one to send off. I don't know. Maybe that's why. But you need to get it together. So Ashley tells Quick about the situation with Joy, and Ashley drops text messages to prove that they were married and have been married for months. That Joy was the one that told her that they were married and have been married for months, and that she wasn't supposed to like say anything about it. So Clifton let it be known from the jump that, you know, I'm skipping. I'm totally skipping. Joy and Clifton, that perfect segue. Joy and Clifton. Y'all know Clifton got a back issue, so they moving from upstairs to downstairs, I believe she said, because the bed is higher down there until he figure out what's going on with his back, whether he need back surgery or whatever the case. I don't know. And she starts telling him about what happened when they went down to the cycler class and about Ashley telling all their business about them being married. And Clifton told her from the very beginning he didn't understand why he would tell Ashley anything because he always felt like she would use it against her. See, I don't know. I don't know what make people do that. Like, it took me a while before I was able to tell Scotty any of my business, and vice versa. And that's the way it was with all of my friendships that actually lasted a very long time. Like me and me, like it took us a while to really get to that space where we was telling each other our business like that. It just seemed like you really didn't know her like that, but you was willing to tell her all of your damn business. And it's just, I don't know. It's a little bit weird. Like I say, that situation is it's I don't know. Maybe I'm confused because I get more confused talking about it. So we just gonna move on because I still don't understand why Joy and Clifton try to make that date storyline, but whatever. Because I like Joy. I ain't trying to get her too much. Moving on. Winter and Yusha go on date number two. The date was real cute, and so was Winter and Yusha. I actually like Winter and Yusha. I actually subscribe to her YouTube channel. Shout out to her, and they do lives together, so they are still rocking with each other. I mean, I don't know if they boyfriend girlfriend or whatever. I don't know if they fucking or not, but I tell you this much: Winter ready to bone. I don't care how Winter can get up here and tell y'all whatever she want to. Winter don't fool me. When they was having a conversation about him being celibate, and I gotta say, I like Yusha a whole lot. I like Yusa. I like Yusa a whole lot. I want to say his name right. I like him a whole lot. I like how grounded he is as a black man. I like that a lot, and that's mad attractive. See, that alone with y'all can believe whatever Winter tell y'all, but in my opinion, if she want to get boned, and I don't blame her. Hell, I want to bone his ass too, but I would never do that because I like Winter. Oh, and she invites him to the romancipation that she's having, and he agrees. Not only does he agree, he does a little hook on her song or whatever, on the little Gutter Barbie song, which I thought was real cute. Moving on. Winter rehearsing for her show, and she invites Joy. I loved it. And I'm actually really glad that Joy gave Winter a chance. I am. I'm glad that she didn't allow Lady E and Ashley to sway her into not giving her a chance because she doesn't know Winter and Winter don't know her. And it's only fair that they get to know each other and see how each other is for themselves and not base whether I'm friends with you or not off of what they got going on because that's just silly to me too. So I'm glad that they gave each other the chance. I would say it for the same. Winter emancipation. So Ashley and Lady E comes through. Shout out to Ashley and Lady E for finally letting the past be the past and finally letting that shit go. My personal opinion, I honestly felt like this is a you could catch more flies with honey or vinegar, however the hell it goes. And the reason why I say that is because Ashley and Arena with just the two of them, they're boring. No shade. But they are. They're boring. It's like the little sister with the big sister that's still trying to be hip. Like that's just what it gives. It gives a Tom and Jerry feel. You know what I'm saying? It give a real lackey type of thing. I don't mean no harm. Y'all drop down in the comments. Tell me am I the only one that feel that way? The scenes with Jess Joy and I mean with Jess, Lady E, and Ashley to me, they're boring. But whatever. They decide to let bygones be bygones and give Winter a chance and, try to fold Winter in, fold her in here, fold her in there. And I'm down with that. Moving on. Um, Joy comes through. Ashley says that Joy paid her dust, but then we see Joy does come to speak to her. We'll get down to that later. Joy tells Lady E about meeting up with Winter. Winter calls out Joy. Winter calls Joy out on that because she told them she wasn't fooling with anybody that attacked the Taylor's marriage. Like I say, does Winter take does Winter have to take ownership in that situation that took place last season? Yes, yes. However, the root of the problem was caused by Ashley. That's the whole thing. Yeah, should she, have said things or whatever, whatever? Fine. No, she shouldn't have. However, the root of the issue was Ashley. It was because Ashley started all of that foolishness. She did. And because Lady E wanted to be down with Ashley so bad, that's how all of that situation took place too. Again, y'all would never convince me that Ashley tried to ruin the Taylor's marriage. Y'all would never convince me that she was trying to blackmail her with those text messages. Nor would y'all ever sit here and try to convince me that she belittled or say anything negative or derogatory about Lil Jason because she didn't. Y'all would never get me to believe that. Now, should she have brought that information to the forefront if they've already knew that or whatever the case may be? Perhaps not. And if you was upset about that, cool. But if that was what you was upset about, it wouldn't have took all of this. I just whatever. Moving on. Um, and everybody grown, Ashley. All right, everybody is damn grown. Don't get me wrong. I asked this I asked it on Twitter. I'm gonna ask y'all up here. Do y'all think that the perception of it could look funny? I mean, being honest, she did say that. She did say she didn't want to give nobody a chance. That fooled around with the Taylor's marriages and all of the rest of this stuff, and so on and so forth. But yet, here she is. But much like she said, after the say that shit party and everybody agreed to let bygones be bygones, why is she in the wrong for it? I don't know. Moving on. When they're introducing the ladies to Yusa, and Ashley being messy as hell, asking him all of them damn questions, but I won't mad at it. No shade, Winter. I won't mad at it. Listen, I ain't necessarily saying that Ashley was wrong in how she felt last season, but it was the way that she went about it that was effed up. You know what I'm saying? But considering how we know how you met Kevin and all of the rest of that, I get the joke. When they used to do their performance, the performance was cute. I was there for the song. Um, Lady E is gifts Winter her gutter Barbie jacket. I thought it was a cute little gesture, a cute little olive branch. All three of them hugged it out. They took shots together. They took pictures together. They had a good time with each other. So I was here for that. Ashley pulls Joy to the side. Ashley gives this half-hearted ass apology and then is upset or feels away when Joy just decides, like, listen, I need my space, I need my time, and that's in the episode. I can't stretch it out no more. I will say this though, Ashley, is your demeanor, your attitude, the way you come across, the way you word things. You gotta know this about yourself, Ashley. You do. And then the nerve of you to want to hurt somebody, but then want to give them a time frame of when they're supposed to get over it. Yeah, you apologize, but just you apologize and don't automatically mean that, okay, we cool and it's over with and it's under the rug. Nah, I appreciate the apology, but I may still need my time. And instead of you just taking it for that, you want, because I like Ashley, I do, but your attitude can be real tight. It can. Your attitude can be real tired. But anywho, that's it. That's all I got. I can't stretch this out no more. I'm saying I can't stretch it out no more, but the episode was not bad. All right. And there was a chock full of, whatever. No, it wasn't. But for what it was, it was cool for a Saturday night. I was here for it. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about the episode. And I will see y'all tomorrow for SWV and Escape. Bye.